Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. I hope you're doing well today. I've got a Belgian triple, and I say it's a Belgian triple. It's from Cornwall, and it's from Cornish beer giants St Austell, and it is a bottle of their Bad Habit Abbey Triple, and it's coming in 8.2% ABV in a 330ml bottle. I was recently down in Cornwall, and I popped down to the St Austell brewery whilst I was down there. Spotted this one in there. I hadn't seen it before. I'm assuming it was on the website, but I hadn't been on there for a while. But spotted this and I thought I'd have a go. So I brought this one home with me. It's got loads of flavour text on the back, which I will read. It says, Bad Habit is a Cornish brewed Abbey triple that deserves serious contemplation. This golden triple beer honours the great beers of the Belgian monasteries with layers of flavour that tempt the drinker to delve deeper to find the soul of this beer. Aromas of spice, yeast and banana overlay a palette of peppery hot bitterness and a warming finish that reminds the drinker to treat this beer with appropriate reverence. That's one hell of a description. It says it contains barley, wheat and oats, but it doesn't say much more than that. In terms of ingredients, bottle conditioned beer, this one contains natural yeast. Store the bottle upright, keep cool, pour carefully, leave the last bit of the beer and any sediment in the bottle. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, let's get this triple, Cornish triple, out of its bottle. Let's see if it's any good, shall we? There in she goes. Loads of smoke on the opening for this one. And it certainly has that Belgian triple look about it. Lovely orangey marmalade kind of colour to it. Let's get all that sediment. I want all that in there. You know me by now, I do not mess about. I want it all in there. Lovely dark amber colour to it. It just looks like a glass of runny marmalade. I'll leave that bottle there. Bad Habit. I do like the artwork on that one. Love the font they've used for it. No head on this whatsoever, as you'd imagine. Not much really in the way of sediment on this one, and absolutely nothing in the way of carbonation. I just managed to throw a load of it. Yeah, I mean that looks like an iced tea. if I'm honest, no carbonation on that to speak of whatsoever. No sediment floating around in it. It is hazy. You're not seeing anything through that. Let's get my nose in and see what sort of aroma we're dealing with. Very nice one, a very nice aroma, I must say. And definitely you're getting that kind of that Belgian wit characteristic in this one. There is sort of banana, there is clove, subtle citrus aromas. It smells really inviting, it really does. It smells subtle fruit. Cloves, banana. There's a lot going on with this. It's hard to pinpoint which is jumping out. It smells Belgian. Let's put it that way. Let's get stuck in, shall we? Cheers. Ooh. Oh, wow, where to start with this? Okay, it's quite thin, quite watery. There's a gentle carbonation to it, but it does just enough to give you a bit of a carbonation rush, kind of mid-palate, mid-tongue. First thing you're getting is orange, citrus, almost a slightly piney flavour to it. And the carbonation rush comes. And with that carbonation rush, you kind of get ripe banana and cloves. And on the back end, there's like a peppery bitterness. And a slight boozy kick as well. It's just letting you know that this is an 8.2% beer. It's lovely. It's despite the complexity to it, it's actually smashable. I'm really trying hard not to just neck this. It's got a lovely flavour to it. It's really, really drinkable. But I'm not just going to neck it because there's a lot going on. Orangey. Very subtle grapefruit. Slight piney flavour. Then there's our carbonation rush. And with it comes ripe banana, cloves, sort of standard Belgian characteristics. And it ends with this slightly spicy, peppery bitterness at the back end. So there's citrus fruit, there's bananas, there's cloves, spice, pepper. Lovely bit of bitterness at the back end. This is a really nice beer. It's really, really good. And I imagine it's one that's going to open up as it warms up in the glass. So I don't think the story of this beer is over yet. And it's the only thing with beers like this. They all seem like a good idea to review at the time. But I never quite feel I do the beer justice, because I know for a fact when this beer warms up, more flavours are going to come out. Probably more aromas are probably going to come out of it as well. And the aroma's changing on this as I speak. Excuse me. There's more of a spicy kick coming from the aroma now. It's becoming more boozy. It's somewhat reminiscent of a barley wine type aroma now. This beer is developing, and it's developing quite quickly. I mean, I've been going for 7 minutes, and this beer is already kind of very different to the one I opened about 3-4 minutes ago. But they say there's lots of sweet citrus fruit, orange in particular. You're getting that banana, you're getting that clove, and you're getting a really strong spicy pepperiness at the back end. It's lovely. Almost like a subtle sort of cinnamon ginger type feel to it, which is sort of good for the time of year. It's lovely. It's another absolute belting beer from St. Austell. Doesn't seem to matter what they do, what they try their hand at, they're always good. At least in my opinion anyway. Sweet, orangey, marmalade-y, citrus. Almost a slight sort of honey sweetness to it as well. Floral, piney. Up come the banana, that ripe banana, clove feel, the spice. As the carbonation dies down, then you're left with a spicy finish and a nice little bit of bitter kick at the back end. It's a beautiful beer, it really is nice. Yeah, it's really good. That's a treat for the senses, that one. That's a test. It'll take your taste buds to places that beers don't often do. It's very nice. Bad Habit, Abbey Tripel by St. Austell. I'm not exactly an expert when it comes to Belgian beer, but I'm starting to get my way through a few of them, and I'm starting to enjoy them. I really like St. Austell. I've always been a fan of St. Austell's beers. And when I saw that they'd done a Belgian triple, I thought I've got to have a go on that. And it's really nice. It's really, really nice. Would I drink it again? Definitely. Would I buy it again? Definitely. I picked this one up in the St. Austell shop at the brewery in St. Austell, say a few weeks back now. And I believe it was about £2.50 a bottle, if I remember correctly. It's good value for money, as far as I'm concerned. 8.2% Belgian triple from a fantastic Cornish brewer. So a Cornish triple. It's really good. One more. Lovely sweet orange, honey. Here comes the carbonation. and with it you get that banana, ripe banana at the top of your mouth. Almost feels like the whole top of my mouth now is covered in banana. That's what it feels like. Cloves, here comes the spice, cinnamon, a bit of ginger, bit of pepperiness, a little bit of bitterness to go with it at the back end. It's lovely. There's so much going on with it. I could probably sit there and let that one rest for about 5-10 minutes, and I'll probably get a completely different flavour. But I've been going for 10 minutes now. I'm not going to keep waffling on. I'm going to end it there. It's a really, really good beer. It's not the sort of thing you probably want to be in a mood for every day. I know I certainly wouldn't. But I would buy it again. I would drink it again. I think it's a lovely, lovely beer. I'm going to give that a solid 9 out of 10. Another cracking beer from St Austell. So Bad Habit once again. They're Abbey Tripel from St Austell. Go check that one out. Probably get that on the website. It'll be your best bet. 9 out of 10 from me. Give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, guys. Until my next one, you take care.